Hello everyone, welcome back to Stitch and Kai Creation. In today's video, I will show you how to make the front pocket of this crossbody bag. It's easy to follow, so let's get started. So this is the material I'll be using to make the crossbody bag. I'm using a fashion leather material. And the measurement I'm working with is 8 inches length by 9.5 inches wide. So for the edges, I just use the scissors to just give it a shape, to curve it around to give it a shape. So if you are a new viewer watching this video, so if you want to curve the edges, you can just go back to my first previous video on how to make a crossbody bag to learn on how to curve the edges. So for the extra pockets, from that point to that line, I measure 2.5 inches out. So from that line to the bottom, I measure out 5.5 inches. So I've cut out the extra pocket and the measurement is 9.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So I also cut the edge of the extra pocket so that it will fit in with each other. So for the extra pocket, I'll be adding lining and cord to it. Then I also cut out small pieces to cover the start and stop of the cord. So for the cord wrap, I'm not placing it at the bottom this time around. I'm using it at the side of the bag. After that, I will trim out the essence lining. Now I will measure it round to get the measurement of the base. And the measurement is 27.5 inches. But I will cut out 28.4 inches because I've already added 7 inches allowance to it for stitching. So the measurement for the upper base is 13 inches while the lower base is 15.4 inches. So to get that, I use 2 as difference between the two because I want my lower base to be longer than the upper base. I've cut out the zip clothes for the upper base, which is 13 inches. So I'll be working with only the zip clothes, not with the leather at the upper base. Also cut out the lower base, 15.4 inches. So for the zip clothes, I've added the zip teeth to it and also cut out lining for the lower base also. So I will join the upper base and the lower base together now. So I'll fold the lining to the back of the lower base for top stitching. After that, I will stitch the second side also. After that, I'll place the lining at the back of the upper base and stitch it together. I will now turn the lining back to the back of the lower base and top stitch it. Then after that, I will stitch it together with the lining and trim out the essence lining that remains. Now I'll fold it into 2 to get the midpoint and notch it out. Then I'll also take the main body, I'll fold it into 2 and notch out the midpoint out. Now I will join it together with the front of the extra pocket round. So I'm done stitching it round and I also use the taping to tape it at once so that the mouth will look neat. After that, I will turn it over to the right side. Can you see it's very easy when zipping it? That is why I use the cord to cover the rough area. So don't forget that from that point to that line is 2.5 inches. So I rule it out. I'm going to start my stitching from 2.5 inches. So I'll fold it into 2 to get the midpoint for both top and the bottom part starting from 2.5 inches. After that, I'll fold it into 2 again to get the midpoint for both sides. So I will take the front pocket also, I'll fold it into 2 to get the midpoint for the top and the bottom. I will take the front pocket, place it at the middle of the main body and stitch it together right side facing each other. So I'm done stitching the top. Now I will stitch the bottom also. So I will join both the bottom notch points together and stitch it. After that, I will stitch both sides to the bottom. So I'm done handing the front pocket to the main body. I hope you all understand how I was able to attach it to it. So I've also cut out lining for it. And I've also cut out small pieces to cover the start and stop of the cord. So now I'm going to stitch the cord on it. We have come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumb up, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more bag making videos. Keep creating, keep stitching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.